Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton.
All right, first of three pretty good soakers has already made its way through most of western Oregon, dumped about an inch to an inch and a half of rain in many spots that saw 8 to 14 inches of snow, which if you melt all that down, the equivalent of that is about between 2 and 2.5 to 3 inches of rain. So those are adding up pretty quickly. And we've got some flood concerns out there this evening that we'll detail those in just a second. First, I want to show you some of the 24-hour totals that we've picked up. Pretty darn impressive, about an inch up in Corvallis. That's at the airport. They had a little more on some of the other reporting stations around town. Picked up more than a half an inch out towards Bend, about 1.68 at the Eugene airport, and just under 1 inch out towards Roseburg, about an inch and a third out to Newport, and looking at about an inch down towards North Bend. Now, those are the official reporting stations, mainly the airports. Here are some of the different reporting stations used by the National Weather Service. Mapleton, one of the spots I'll show you in a second that has some potential minor flooding issues over the next couple of days. 3 1/3 inches, 2 1/4 out to Florence, out towards the jetty, almost 2 inches up into Sweet Home, and Mount Yoncalla picked up about an inch and 3/4. So there's a lot of rain out there. The good news is we're getting a bit of a break, but we've got another front just started approaching the northern coastline, and that's where we'll see most of that activity for tonight. The sort of river of moisture coming in now has been shifting southward into the southern end of the state into northern California. That said, our storm tracker is still tracking some light scattered showers from Portland down to Corvallis. We've had a bit of a break, some light drizzle moving across Lane County and parts of the Umpqua as well. But we have a flood warning out, and that is for the Siuslaw River out towards Mapleton. Goes till about 11 o'clock tonight, crested at just over 18 feet. About 18.3 was the official reading on the gauge that they had for the 4 o'clock this afternoon. Now, I'm expecting it to fall below flood stage. That, along with the Marys River up near Philomath, 2 trouble spots that we'll be watching here at the Weather Center because we are expecting more rain over the next coming days. So for tonight, we'll keep some light showers around, not the real heavy stuff, but you will see that it will at least continue on. And here's why. We've got this atmospheric river of moisture coming in from the tropics, or what more is commonly known as the Pineapple Express. That's basically what it is. Sucks in all this moisture in from the Hawaiian Islands and basically just transports it right to the northwest. High pressure aloft, keeping those clockwise winds around. A couple of low pressures. This is the one that will be the other big soaker coming through tomorrow evening and Friday. Both of those are funneling lots of moisture at us. So as you see on our stormcast, by tomorrow morning and in the afternoon, things are fairly quiet. By about dinner time, we'll see the first wave push on through. Gets real heavy overnight into Friday morning, and then we start to see the cooler air mixing in as well, and that means snow up in the mountains. An additional 2 to 3 inches of rainfall expected, possibly an additional 1 to 1.5 for us here in across parts of the valley. So showers through tonight, dry Thursday, rain coming back in at night, heavy rain for this weekend. And again, some minor flooding is something we'll be watching for. So rainy and windy tomorrow afternoon and evening along the coast. Mild and dry in the morning for the Umpqua, but then the rain comes back in the evening. Around 2 to 6 inches of the snow levels at 4,000 feet up in the Cascades. Breezy with rain showers in central Oregon. And for us here in the Willamette Valley will be around 55 to 56 degrees. And again, it will pick up with the wind and rain intensity by dinner time overnight. Coast looks at a pretty good couple of storms coming through Friday and Saturday. Still more rain in the 7-day forecast. The Umpqua will be fairly soggy as well all the way through Friday and Saturday. Looking at the Cascades, we'll see a wintry mix and then turning all to snow showers, Matt, as things kind of cool off by next week. And we asked for the rain because we were in the deficit. Guess what?
We got it.
We got it.
And we're getting more.
You bet.